Alright, so
I had my first serious crush when I was in GS2. Of course, if you watch yesterday's episode of this, you know that, of course, I've been catching feelings since way before then, since nursery school and primary school. But my very first serious crush was in GS2. And okay. So before I go into the gist, you're welcome. This is another day, another episode, and that point of 30 lessons, life events that kind of like formed the person I've become today. So I'm sharing with the hope that this will help somebody and you get something out of this. So my first serious crush was in GS2, and there was this girl that joined school in GS2, and oh my god, this girl is fine. Oh jeez. She's fine, fair in complexion. I won't mention her name because she might just see this video, but she was my first serious crush. And of course, if you watch yesterday's video also, then you know that at that point of my life, I've had to go to drawing, sort of. So I had these two friends. You need friends in your life. Oh my God, you need good friends, people that have sense. I've had good friends since that young, and so I had these two friends, Belumi and Kumi. And I was like, guy, there's this guy in my school. He's fine. Blah 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 blah. So we always meet and we talk to each other about our crushes. Oh, I'm liking this person. This is what's going on in my life and things like that. So young boys. So yes, I was telling them about it, and we're like, okay, you know what, guys? Don't let us just jump into this. Let's prepare. Let's learn about this aspect of our life. So we agreed to read a book. So there was this book, I can't remember the title, but it has to do with boy and girl, like boy meets girl or something like that. This is far back just too. So the book is even like low quality. It was it's a card, yellow back. The printing at the background is like black. It's just. So we both read this book, three of us read it together, and at the end of the book, the conclusion was, at this stage of your life, when you're still young, have friends. Like, have as many friends as possible, because it's from your friends you would pick a partner. That was the advice the book ended with. And it kind of became an advice I took quite early. So, and I never had a girlfriend all through secondary school. This is not judging anybody that did, but of course, we all know that secondary school relationship is a joke. But that's by the way. So I never had a relationship, and I had the mind of, say, whoever I'm going to date first, will be the person I'm going to get married to. Although I've tried that twice and I failed, but that's that's just one day. Back to this one. Now, why am I sharing this? Today, if I'm going to tag today, is our friends. Our friends out of the pressure or the desire to have a relationship. I remember I was talking with Joe sometimes in 2016. I'm Jodip. You should know him, my friend. And we just casually said, sincerely told you, like, if we just wake up one day and say, okay, you know what, we want to get married this year. We want to get married now. If you look around us, we have enough amazing people that we've built friendship with, that we can literally just say, hey, are you down for this? Of course, I know it's not that simple. There are many divides to this. Some people build friendship purposely or only just so they can date the person. So the person is being your friend, the person is being nice, the person is coming close to you, the person is doing all the nice things just because they want to win your heart for a relationship. And a lot of times, if the other party or partner does not feel that way, it breaks, it ends, then they stop being all that. So it's manipulative. So you're just being nice to me just because I want to win my heart. There's that school of thought. And there are people that, they're just all by themselves. They feel that they don't have friends. They don't have friends. They've not built the act of having quality or good friendship with opposite sex. So when they come to the point where they need to make a choice of relationship, there's nobody around them. And these are two divides, these are two extremes. The advice at my GS2 self was, see, you're at the stage of your life where the truth is you don't know enough to make a relationship a commitment decision. And I'm hoping I'm talking to people that want to date purposely or majorly just for the sake of a marriage, not just somebody to, take them out, buy cool stuff, or just, oh, I'm single. Like, it's not just for the sake of it, which is, to a lot of time, I advocate for not dating when you're not looking at marriage in view. Get like, anyways, talk further. There's just so much to talk about. So is when you know that sincerely, I'm not ready for a lifelong commitment. I'm not ready to marry someone's daughter or someone's son. At that phase, say, rid yourself of the pressure. Rid yourself of the complexity that comes with actually being in a committed relationship and build friendship. Be friends with somebody. And I don't know why now we're so afraid of the friend zone, like it's a terrible thing. Like, at that age, at that phase, see, it's okay to be in the friend zone, because that is when you actually get to know yourself. You discover yourself. You see, oh, there's some attributes or characters about you that you think is good. It is in that place, people that you're being friends with and they're not necessarily, forming for you or you're forming for them. You will show them who you really are. And it's like, hey, see, this is your character, and you won't let you get beep, change it. Or, oh, these are strengths, these are your strengths, these are things you're good at. You use those times to really form yourself, understand the opposite sex, understand so many things that you will grow to really need and use. So why am I saying all this? One is, don't be in a hurry, and it is to be in a relationship. I know that maybe I'm talking to an audience that is probably more advanced in age. It's still nothing. I still believe the idea still stands today. Build quality friendship. Have friends. Let me just say this, and I hope to write more on this on livegrow.com, is we have a culture that is quick to transitioning a good friend into a partner. It doesn't have to be. Someone is checking up on you, being nice to you, caring about you, asking whether you've eaten or not. So that's by the way. And all of a sudden is, oh my God, be my girlfriend. Is what is the role, if you are to write out, what is the role of a good friend? Those are the things we're going to ask. So that someone is being a good friend does not necessarily mean they have to be your partner. They're just being friends, So we have to normalize friendship. We have to normalize quality, good friendship, and we have to come to the point where, and it's interesting because I find that many people say it, that, oh, the best friends, make best partners. But the truth is, we don't want to date our friends. You want to go on Instagram, just find someone that, meets your physical spec. Am I shooting shot at somebody? Are you watching this video? We just want to pick that person, slide into their DM, and, now build it from there. I'm not saying that can work, but there's just this wisdom in building friendship, because it's a good ground to know yourself, to grow yourself, to understand, other partner, and actually rid yourself of the pressure. And that's it. So I remember, should I say this? Like, I was almost pressured to actually dating my crush, but I kept telling myself, Tolu, you have to, that if you're entering this, you're making a commitment, and do you think you know yourself enough, or do you know this person, or do you even know many people? Because I've seen cases where people feel that they rushed into a relationship. You're dating the person, then you now see, oh my God, this person is also amazing, this person is also amazing, which is another point I'm going to share in the course of this series. So I hope you pick something from today and learn something. I feel like I rambled, but I hope you learned something. All right, with that, cut. Oh, no, don't cut it. So if you're watching this on YouTube, remember to subscribe. If you're listening to this on my podcast, remember to check other episodes, subscribe, give me a rating, follow, and of course, share this with someone on Instagram, follow me on Instagram, and yeah, this journey or road to 30. Love you guys.